Hello. What's going on? Um, we're back again. It's been a while, but like a week,
Three,
and I've been
two,
really wanting to
brawl.
record, just couldn't get around to doing it. But yeah, today is a video day, and if it goes well, I might record another one right after it. So far, it's not going well. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Okay, we dropped the true combo. He's just approaching me with SIGs. Okay, that was a dodge in. Okay, not a dodge in this time. Anyways, since we haven't really... Oh my god, I dropped another input. Since we haven't really spoken, so to speak, for a while, I thought of a couple of things I wanted to talk about, and I actually have them written out, like on a text file. Damn, this guy is actually kind of destroying me. I played a little bit without recording, and it went kind of well. Wow, okay. I need to stop dodging in. He's read that so many times. Okay, next time I'm jumping. Oh man, I thought he would dodge in again. Okay, we didn't jump, we said we would. Oh, he really likes those cross-ups. Wow, I'm almost dead. 2 stocks down. Hold on. We win these. I thought of something related to the game. Basically, I watch a lot of football. Well, I used to watch a lot when I was younger, and then I kind of stopped following for a while. Sort of near the period where Messi left Barca, I kind of stopped following the game for a while. But I've been enjoying it a lot right now. And one thing I noticed that is very commonplace in football that could be applicable to Brawlhalla actually. Oh my god, I need to stop dodging in. This guy has read me every time. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm dead. The hell, that was so bad. But I just got on, so we're gonna cut ourselves some slack. What I was talking about was that in Barcelona and larger in Spanish football, where like they're known for their midfielders, they appreciate a quality in midfielders that they call La Pausa, which just means the pause in Spanish. And what they mean by that is that a good midfielder will always like find a good pass and like find a pass that connects. That's all great and all. But an excellent midfielder, even when he sees like an open teammate that he can pass to, he doesn't freak out with the ball and pass to the first open teammate he sees. It's a skill that basically allows him to pause the game, basically slow down the play and hold on to the ball like a couple seconds longer. And sometimes that opens up like a different teammate for a better pass. Sometimes one that beats the entire defense. And I thought about it, and it's kind of applicable to Brawlhalla. Like sometimes, okay, I could attack here, and maybe it's better if I just don't attack here and wait. See, I could have chased him as soon as I saw him recovering to stage, but by waiting, we caught a gravity cancel, which is a higher quality opening, basically. It's a better teammate, so to speak. So, in a way, that's applicable to Brawlhalla as well. I've been really trying to keep track of what my opponents do, like how they approach, what do they do when I approach them, and so on. Okay, this guy kind of crosses up when he misses his downlight, and he's really happy on the downlight as well. A side light would have been better there. I have no clue how that didn't hit. That's a wake up. Alright. I played a bit of, what do you call it? Without recording, and it actually felt quite good, but now I feel like I'm not playing well. Like that was very, very bad, that GC there. I have so much to talk about, but I am actually really finding it hard to play the game and also talk, because I don't know, I want to play well for you guys. I want to show off my best gameplay, you know? That was pretty good. Oh my god, that weapon throw hit. That was so good. Catch this. Holy shit, what a clip. Nice. That was a good one. We just played this guy. This is the guy we lost to. Let's beat him this time. We have revenge to conduct. I don't know, to take, basically. But yeah, like, on the one hand, I really want to talk about my thoughts, because then at least they're like in my head. Oh wow, he woke up this time. I was gonna read the out dodge, but that was pretty good. Oh, if only that came out. Oh man, I wanted that weapon. Hold on, let's conclude this talk and then I'll say the next thing I had prepared. Yeah, nice. The second thing I kind of wanted to talk about is that, like, you know, I would sometimes go on Reddit and I see, like, in the community, like, don't get me wrong, I love this community, yeah, I love it. One of my favorite things to do is, like, meet people in the game, and then, you know, especially people I lose to, and then, you know, you get to learn from them. A lot of people are willing to spur you and, like, tell you why they beat you. I love asking that question. What went wrong? Do you notice, like, anything terrible about my gameplay? And I think that's what. Oh my god, I need to stop dodging in. How many times has he gotten that on me? Next time we're just jumping. That's our focus. But basically, I love this community. But it's a fighting game. I think people, like, are too quick to complain about things that they don't like, you know, broken weapons or, like, poor stats. Like, I've always been the type of guy, like, sure, do I wish Lucian had, like, a tad bit more strength and then I could get kills easier? Yeah. But am I gonna whine about it? And don't get me wrong, I'm not calling people, like, whiny. It's just that I always look at it as kind of trade-off, but also, like, these things don't really matter until you're at a super mega high level. You can reach Valhalla with literally every single legend in the game. So, as harsh as it is, the best piece of advice for everybody, not just in Brawlhalla, but in general, the best piece of advice you can ever get is get good. And that sounds so harsh and so mean, but I truly do believe that get good is the best piece of advice ever. Because once you're good, you will stop losing to things that you're currently. Oh my god, okay, I dodged again. And then now I jumped, but somehow he didn't go for the read, he just went for the finisher. Oh my god, how did that drop? Almost. Oh my god, that was so good. Nice again. Does he want the rematch? Of course he doesn't want the smoke. Okay, back for the next match. Also, I swapped my recording software. I used to use Streamlabs for the longest time because it's super user-friendly and super like easy to work with, basically. Is this guy here? Oh, nice. But I think I don't understand why, even though like I've seen forums of people requesting it, Streamlabs has not added a pause recording button, which is the reason I swapped to OBS right now, because now I can just bring you on to the next match instead of have you sit with me in queue, and then I don't even have to, you know, put the raw video into an editing software and wait for the export to take place. I just basically record and I'm live editing this shit by pausing between matches. Nice. I think he's dead. Okay. Yeah. But what I was saying about getting good is that it literally applies everywhere. If you don't like something about yourself or in general, the best thing I can tell you, or that you can tell yourself, is that you just need to get good. And don't get me wrong, I know that there are factors, like outside factors. Sometimes your weapon isn't meta, and sometimes, you know, the opponent like did get lucky or whatever. Or I don't know. Maybe you can the crossovers. Everybody always says that the crossovers are like you know, Silent Sigs or OP or whatever. And yeah, sure, but I think that the healthiest mindset to have is to basically focus on what you can control, and the only thing you can control is your gameplay. Like previously, I would say this about Sandstorm because he was, you know, the face of Brawlhalla, but for the sake of being up with the, you know, modern times, would Marky Mood lose your match because the enemy had a crossover? I don't think so. So it's just, and I truly don't mean this in like a, you know, in like a you guys are whiny way, but for your own sake, you should only try to focus about the things you have control over. And again, this applies to everywhere in life. I don't want to come up with super mega personal examples, but you get the point. Everything in life that makes you unhappy, you should only focus about the thing you can control, which is yourself. It's I think this has roots in Buddhism, basically accepting the fact that the only thing you can change, I mean Stoicism actually. Basically, the only thing that you don't, the only thing you control is, I think it was, events aren't good or bad. It's how you react to them that makes them good or bad. So that's kind of different, but at the same time, oh my god, this guy is kind of cooking me. I don't know why I expected. Okay, let's slow down for a second, because this guy is all over me. Yeah, he's been approaching with those. No way. No, I'm dead. He's just fucking side six me. I don't know, my brain was lagging. Should have reacted to that. Last one for this video. I might record another one just right after, since I'm warmed up and ready to go. But without, you know, like harping on it too much. You get the point. Only there are things in this game that might not be to your liking all the time, but you only need to focus about the things you can change. And if you can't change it, it's not worth talking about. It's not worth your mental load, basically. That's the second time he's approached with side air, and that was a dodge in. Okay, he read my jump. Nice. Okay. Dodge in. Almost. Don't land. Oh man. Nice. Clean. The second thing I wanted to talk about, I'll actually ask it now, it's a great time. So basically we can see which one of my friends or like viewers actually watches this shit through. I know some of my friends don't really play the game, so maybe that also kind of fucks them up. But oh my god, I had longer. I wanted to ask you guys, what weapon combo are you, like, do you want the most that's not currently in the game? I think for me, it's either, well, obviously, something to do with blasters. And for me, I think of the two options left, I would rather Greatsword blasters than Chakrams blasters. How does that not hit? Oh my god. But yeah, so for me it's either Greatsword blasters that I want, that, or, okay, I think I'm dead here, yeah. That or Hammer Scythe. I can't believe it's not in the game. And kind of related to that is that, like my dream blaster stats for it, I think are like Vivi on like strength stance. She has, I'm pretty sure, 7 strength, 4 dex. Wow, this guy's cooking me. Okay. No way, man. Dude. Okay. Let's focus because I don't want to throw this match. It's the last match of the video, let's end on a win. But you get the point. She has like 4 dex for defense, and then 7 speed. Oh my god, I keep dying to this thing. But yeah, high speed, high strength is amazing for blasters in my opinion. It's like Vivi and Thatch. My only problem with Vivi is like, I don't really like her design, and I don't really play boots. And I guess that's why there's Mega Man. Like the crossover. It's like it feels like a blaster player essential at this point. Oh wow, this could be bad. Okay. I think he could have extended further, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, he's just jumping. Let's go. Nice one. He barely touched me that last step. It feels kind of weird to wrap up in the middle of something I was saying, but do let me know what weapon combo you're looking for the most. For me, again, I think it's like Blaster's Greatsword or Hammer Scythe. And I mean, look at this since the match ended. Look at these stats for Vivi. You get 7 strength and 4 dexterity and defense and 7 speed. Like this shit is amazing. So who knows? Maybe I'll pick her up a little bit after I unlock her skin, which I'm getting close to.
Online.
Also, since we're on the topic of skins, sorry.
Online.
Look what I got. I got this skin from like the Battle Pass treasure, I think. So holy shit, it's honestly super high value for money. You can get skins from these chests, and there are like how many of them? Okay, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure there are like 6 of them at least. And it's not like guaranteed, but like you get 5 guaranteed skins. One of them is epic, which is like the Ragnir one, super cool skin, and I got one for Zuva. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I kind of yapped. I'm gonna stop this one, upload, and there will be another vid the day after this vid is released, because I'm gonna keep recording, because I'm in a yappy mood and I think I'm not playing super terrible. So I'll see you in a bit.